Imagine this. Your phone rings and the caller calmly claims to be a police officer. Their voice is urgent as they say that your identity is linked to a criminal case or there's a warrant for your arrest due to suspicious bank activity. They know your name, Aadhaar number, and even your home address. Details that make their story sound super real. With an authoritative tone, they demand your immediate cooperation or threaten serious consequences. Wouldn't your heart race? Wouldn't you panic? This is how scammers use fear and personal information to manipulate victims into complying with their demands, whether it's revealing sensitive details or making payments or fulfilling other requests. Hi everyone, welcome. Today we are exposing the dark world of social engineering, where scammers target your trust, safety, and identity. Stick around and learn how these psychological traps work, how to spot them, and how to protect yourself and your loved ones. But before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe for more empowering content. So, what is social engineering? The term social engineering was first introduced in 1894 by Dutch industrialist J.C. van Marken, who suggested that society needed experts to solve human problems in the same way engineers tackle technical challenges. However, over time it gained notoriety, and today, social engineering refers to the art of manipulating people into divulging confidential information or taking actions that compromise their security. Unlike traditional hacking, which targets technology, social engineering targets you, your emotions, habits, and trust. It's a form of psychological warfare, and no one is immune. Yes, no one is immune. Why this is important? In 2024 alone, Indians lost over 2100 crore to digital arrest scams, a particularly ruthless form of social engineering. Victims have included everyone from students and senior citizens to doctor, tech professionals, and even army officers. The consequences go far beyond financial loss. Victims are often left feeling violated, anxious, and deeply unsettled, with their sense of security shattered long after the scam has ended. Take the case of Dr. Ruchika Tandon, a neurologist from Lucknow. In August 2024, she received a call claiming to be from India's telecom regulator, accusing her number of illegal activity. The scam escalated to a video call with a man in police uniform who accused her of money laundering. For a week, she was kept under digital arrest and forced to stay on video calls and transfer 2.5 crores from her family savings. The scammers used personal details to sound convincing, and most importantly, only 12 lakhs was recovered. In Bangalore, a couple lost 4.7 crores in 2024 to a similar scam, with where fake police IDs and a staged investigation were all it took to manipulate them into handing over their life savings. Sadly, similar scams has devastated many others across India. These stories are heartbreaking and they are happening every day. Social engineering scams aren't just a local problem. They're happening all over the world, from United States and Europe to Southeast Asia and Africa. The tactics might look different depending on where you are, but the way these scams work is always the same. They prey on our basic emotions such as fear, urgency, trust, and confusion. Ever wondered how scammers can sound so convincing, almost as if they know you personally? The answer lies in something called open source intelligence, or OSINT. OSINT is the process of gathering information from publicly available sources like your social media profiles, online posts, public records, or even your workplace websites. Scammers skillfully assemble these bits of data, your name, job, birthday, and more to create a detailed profile about you. In Dr. Ruchika's case, just a few details from her hospital profile and Facebook post allowed scammers to weave a story that felt alarmingly real. Once they have the details, they craft believable narratives and deploy tactics such as impersonation, Scammers impersonate police officers, CBI agents, bank officials, or other trusted figures, often leveraging fake uniforms, forged documents, reputable associations, and even highly convincing video backgrounds to project authority and earn your trust. Second, urgency. Scammers deliberately create a sense of panic and urgency to pressure you into quick decisions, leaving little time to think or verify their claims. They might threaten that pay now or you will be arrested, or warn your account will be frozen in next 10 minutes. Sometimes they use enticing offers with phrases like this deal will expire in next 5 minutes. By manufacturing a crisis or a fleeting opportunity, they aim to override your judgment and push you into complying without questions. Third, trust building. Scammers use your personal details like your Aadhaar number, recent purchases, or even your family member's name to make themselves seem real and trustworthy. This makes it easier for them to trick you. Fourth, authority. Claiming to be from well known organizations or government bodies to intimidate you into compliance. But how these tactics play out in real life? Let's break down some of the most prevalent social engineering scams. First, digital arrest. In this, scammers usually pretend to be law enforcement officers such as CBI and accuse you of serious crimes demanding money to resolve this case. For example, in Odisha, a man lost 73 lakh after fake Delhi police officers claimed his Aadhaar was linked to drug trafficking and kept him on video call for hours. Second, phishing. In this, you receive a fake email or SMS that looks like it's from your trusted organization, such as your bank, a government agency, or even an online shopping site asking you to click a link and enter your details. For example, in 2024, thousands in Maharashtra lost around 15 crore after entering personal information on fake websites. Third, phishing or voice phishing. In this, a scammer calls pretending to be from your bank, a government department, or a reputable company, asking for sensitive information like your OTP account details or even Aadhaar numbers to secure your account or process a refund. For example, a Mumbai retiree lost 10 lakh in 2024 after sharing an OTP with a scammer over the phone. These are just few examples. Fourth, QR code scams. You scan a QR code from a poster, message, or email which leads to a fake site or payment page that steals your information or money. For example, in Bangalore, QR code scams cost victim 42.4 crore in 2024. Fifth, baiting. Scammers lure you into tempting offers such as free gadgets, job opportunities, and investment schemes to trick you into giving up your details or downloading malware. For example, in 2023, thousands fell for a free iPhone email which installed malware on their devices. Sixth, tailgating. In this, a scammer gains physical access to a secure area by closely following an authorized person inside, often without proper ID. This can happen in offices, residential complexes, or even hospitals. Examples: someone might slip into an office building by following an employee through a locked door, then steal sensitive information or equipment. Which of these tactics would fool you or someone you know? Let me know in the comments. Now let's talk about how to fight back and protect yourself and your loved ones from these sophisticated scams. There are some practical steps. First, stay calm and verify. No agency starts legal action via video calls. If you get a suspicious call, hang up and contact the organization directly using official numbers. Remember, digital arrest is not a real legal concept in Indian law. Second, don't rush. Scammers thrive on panic. Take a moment to think. Would a real officer demand money over WhatsApp or Skype? Check links carefully over URLs before clicking. If it's not your bank's official site, don't click. In 2024, 68% of phishing emails used fake domains. Fourth, use strong passwords and 2FA. A 12-character password with letters, numbers, and symbols plus two-factor authentication stopped 99% of account hacks in 2023. Enable 2FA on all your banking and important accounts. Fifth, limit social media exposure. Ruchika public profile made her a target. Lock down your account and avoid sharing birthdays, addresses, or job details. Sixth, update devices regularly. A 2024 malware attack exploited unpatched phones, stealing data from 25 million devices. Set updates to auto install if possible. Seventh, avoid public Wi Fi for sensitive tasks. Use a VPN on public networks. Eighth, report immediately If scammed, call 1930 or report on cybercrime.gov.in. For example, Vidya, a Delhi consultant, recovered 60 lakh by reporting her 6 crore loss quickly. Remember, social engineering's impact goes beyond money. It can shake your confidence and peace of mind, but you're not alone. By sharing stories and raising awareness, we can build a safer digital community together. Most importantly, knowledge is your best defense. Don't let scammers win. Share this video to help protect others. Have you faced a suspicious message or call? Share your experience in the comments. That's a wrap. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights. Until next time, stay alert and remember the strongest firewall is an informed mind. Thank you.